So the next step, I'm not wasting my time to redo the floor and the wall height. This is one room, all sides they have the same ceiling height, unless it's a specific, situation. You have a drop ceiling. You have to think about all of those. But this case, I know this room all sides has the same height. So I just copy. See, I copied two line of the wall, floor, and ceiling. Then I grab the inner part of this wall and I copying this to inner part of this one. You can turn on your ortho to make sure that you are not putting in a different direction or location. So that's it. Now I have this one. The only thing is missing the other side. I just use XL vertical and let me see. See, I have to make the door. So I'm making the door opening. Make sure you're using the right corner and the end of the room. Here you go. And I would select this one too to place my furniture. So the next thing I use fillet R0, or you can press shift while you're using fillet. And I just trim this too, repeat it with spacebar. Here you go. Then I use extend and I extend that spacebar to the wall. So now I have to do the door. The height of the door here, it says 7 feet. I offset 7 feet. The ground, I offset it there. Then I just use rectangle from this corner to this corner. Then I erase my guideline. I offset, the mullion is 3 inch. So I offset it 3 inch. Then I use trim. I select this one and this one. I don't need this part. I don't need, see, trim. I don't need the baseboard trim. So I select the frame as my cutting edge and I remove the baseboard. And this part is extra too. So see here, this is my door. There is no baseboard front of it and there is no frame under the floor. I don't need this one too. I just erase it. The door that I have is a sliding door. So I go and if we have a symbol layer, you can put it in symbol. If you don't, I would put it in layer elevation 3 or 4. And I just use polyline and I draw, one line with 2 arrows on both sides, something like this. Okay, it says that this is the sliding door. Then I have to just go ahead and copy or move this side table. See this side table, it should face the inside the room, not to the wall. So I have to mirror it, then I place it. So F8, I keep the original one too because I need it for the other side of the room. Then I copy this one, move this one to here. Just double check, yeah, this is the right thing. So that's it. I erase this one. Then I move this table a little bit. You know what? I'll move it here because I need it for there. Then again, the same thing. I'm not wasting my time. This room, this side and this side has the same height, the same length. So I just copy all the lines. This guy. Select base point, inner point of this wall, and I place it there. So I have my room, everything is perfect. I just have to add the door. XL vertical. I show the opening of the door. Then I use offset 7 feet. This is the height of the door. Rectangle. Even if it's the same door, the same yeah, you can just copy that one, but I guess these are not the same. So did I do the rectangle? Yeah, I did the rectangle. I erase it and I use offset 3 inch. This is the frame, the molding around the door, trim. See, I don't need the baseboard. Oops, I don't need the baseboard after the frame inside the door opening, and I don't need the door molding under the floor. So this is a wrong layer. I select it and I put it in elevation maybe 2. So this is a hinge door. What I have to do, I have to add a symbol that shows this is a hinge door from the center to center. I select it and I put it in elevation 1 or 2. Yeah, 1, it's good. And I have to change the line type to hidden. I find this too big, so I just use Control 1 and I change the line scale to 0.7. Okay, you have to, maybe yours is good, I don't know, maybe you're using different line type, but this is what I have here is this one, and I'm not going to download another one, it's fine. So here you go. Then I use offset 36 to 40. You can place your handle something like that. The easiest way, I just draw a circle like that and I erase this one, match it with this one. If you want, I mentioned it before, you can make a specific handle for your doors and make a block out of it. You can find the picture, trace it, and save it. Okay, but for now it's good. I go and move my TV stand. Okay, I forgot to add the guideline XL vertical. See, this is my TV stand and this is my TV. Then I go grab my TV stand, move. So I grab it from this corner and I come and I place it here. See, this is the beginning of it, but then I have to move it to the ground. So I grab from this corner and I perpendicular. See here, it's perfect. It's underground and it's in the guideline. Then I go move my TV. Again, maybe I grab this corner. I place it like that. Then I move previous, and then perpendicular. Here you go. Then I don't need these guys. I delete them. Okay, that's it. So the last one, again, it's exactly the same size of this one. And the only thing, I have a window there. What I can do, copy my guidelines. Okay, I don't need the door. I just need the floor and walls. I grab the inner part of the wall, turn on my ortho, and place it there. So I have everything that I need. I have to do the window. First of all, the baseboard, I can extend it because when we have a window that it's not going to the floor, our baseboard going continuously to the other side of the wall. Then I use XL vertical and I mark all the guidelines. So I made a mistake. I just type U enter. Okay, to undo it, Control Z vertical. Here you go. Here, all the mullions and the window opening. That's what I need. Then I go and look at my elevation that I have. It says the opening of the window is 2 feet 6 from the floor. Then 4 feet 6 is the window opening. So 2 feet 6 from the floor, and this is the opening. Then I use rectangle from this corner to this corner. This is my window opening. Then I know the mullion is 2 inch. This is my mullion. I use offset. Even I can measure on the screen because I have it, or you can just type it 2 inch. Then I use trim and I trim these two. Then I go ahead and erase all the extra lines. I don't need those. So this is too thick. This is elevation 4. I'll go and change it to elevation 3. Then I use offset. This is the molding around the window, 3 inch. And that's it. If you want, you can go trim this part of the window, make it one piece. Okay. And or if it's a sliding door, extend. It's a sliding window, you can have something like that. In real life, you can see something like that, that this window is sliding. So it's good so far. Again, I prefer to play a little bit with colors. Maybe I select this part, change it to elevation 2. I don't know, even this one you can put in elevation 2 or keep it this way. It's fine. So the only thing is missing here is the hatch for window. So I type H, enter, and I go find the hatch that I use for window. It's AR-roof. Then I go and change the angle to 60, and I guess the scale is good, or maybe I make it a little bit more, maybe 0.7. Yeah, oops, my bad. So you know what, I hatch it again. Okay, and this one I have to delete it. All right. And this is too thick. I have to go and change it to elevation 1 or 0. You have to elevation 1. Okay, I guess elevation 0 is better, but I have to print and see, so it's hard to tell like that. And the only thing is missing is this one, XL, and this is my guideline. I move this from this corner and I place it to this intersection. Then I erase this one, and I have all my elevations.